Explosions caused by a car bomb and mortars outside a school in the Afghan capital, Kabul, on Saturday killed at least 55 people and wounded over 150, mostly female students, officials said. In an attack President Ashraf Ghani blamed on Taliban insurgents. France said on Tuesday it will begin delivering 30 Dassault warplanes to Egypt from 2024 in a €4 billion deal as it strengthens ties with partner it considers vital in fighting Islamist militants. President Joe Biden announced on Monday, after coming under fierce criticism, that he was raising the maximum number of refugees allowed into the United States this year to 62,500, up from the 15,000 cap imposed by his predecessor, Donald Trump. British Royal Navy vessels and French police boats patrolled Thursday near the English Channel island of Jersey, where French fishermen, angry about losing access to its waters, gathered for a maritime protest. The irate mariners set off flares and entered the island's main harbour in the first major dispute between France and Britain over fishing rights in the wake of the UK's Brexit divorce from the European Union. Germany on Thursday rejected a US proposal to waive patent protection for COVID-19 vaccines, saying the greatest constraint on production were not intellectual property but increasing capacity and ensuring quality. China indefinitely suspended on Thursday all activity under a China-Australia Strategic Economic Dialogue. Its state economic planner said the latest setback for a strained relation between the two countries. Police in Brazil on Friday were accused of human rights abuses and extrajudicial killings during an hour-long gun battle in a Rio de Janeiro favela the previous day that left 28 people dead. Palestinian worshippers clashed with Israeli police late Friday at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, a major holy site sacred to Muslims and Jews, in escalation of weeks of violence in Jerusalem that has reverberated across the region. The Palestinian Red Crescent Emergency Service said 136 people were wounded in clashes with police there and elsewhere in Jerusalem, including 83 who were hospitalized. The European Commission has struck a deal with BioNTech Pfizer to buy up to 1.8 billion additional doses of their COVID-19 vaccine, President Ursula von der Leyen announced on Saturday. The deal allows EU states to buy a further 900 million doses. The new contract also ensures that all the essential components should be sourced from the EU.